We've made it so you can build and place your own obstacles in a live game of Bloons Tower Defense. But you might be wondering, why in the world would I want to add barriers and obstacles that just make it easier for the balloons? Well, in Bloons, there's a pretty unique tower called the Juggernaut. It's unique because it can bounce its projectiles off of walls, making this tower, and in turn, its Paragon, incredibly powerful on certain maps, like Balance, Hedge, Sulphur Springs, and more. I'm sure you're already aware of where we're going with this. We've decided to add this ability to every tower in the game, allowing all projectiles to bounce off of walls. Alright, so the one downside to this is I don't think there's actually a way to sell them once they've been placed. So we want to make sure that we're very careful about the way that we do this. It'd be kind of fun to like make separate little like bouncy boxes. They also cost $55 each, so I want to be a little bit careful with that. But I feel like Tack Shooter would be kind of cool, right? Like, is Tack Shooter gonna wait? I have so many questions already. So if I get like, let's say I get like a blade shooter, right? Which is pretty good. And then let's say I put a blade, like let's put a wall like right. Let's do a wall like right here. Oh my gosh, it's already, look at this. Oh, it's already bouncing. Oh, yo, that's actually so cool. That's so good. Okay, so what happens if I put like a wall right here? Oh my goodness. Wait, okay, so it's already bouncing off of here. Wait, that's so good. And I can just place it directly on the track. This mod is already busted. Like, this mod is already so broken. I think being able to increase the lifespan of things are going to be really good. So, like, what happens if I just make a box, right? So, like, if I put a box, like, right there. Oh, no, it's... Oh, if it's not in a good spot, it'll sell it. Oh, that's good. That's good to know. Okay, there we go. Oh, my goodness. Look, so it all just funnels through right there. So, I got to get another one, obviously. So, if we get another one, and then we're going to place it right there. Oh, my goodness. So, now it's just a perfect box. So, look, anytime a balloon goes through, it's just going to instantly get evaporated. One of the problems, though, is it doesn't cover up, like, I just realized, like, I can't really put anything, like, right around here, right? Yeah, I can put this guy outside, but right now we have this, like, one little box. So, a lot of our work's going to have to go with that, but that's okay. So, I want to get Blade Maelstrom, because I feel like Blade Maelstrom's going to be really good with this, right? Now the question is, does Blade Maelstrom, like, actually work, though? All right, here we go. More attacks or faster shooting. So does it work? Okay, so Blade Maelstrom just goes right through it. So Blade Maelstrom doesn't work. But that's still good to know. So, I mean, honestly, instead of that, we could just put down, like, a normal tack shooter. And then we can get, like, more attacks. Which is pretty good. Pretty good. I think the Blade Maelstrom is probably a little bit better. Like, what if we just went ahead and we just got, like, a Juggernaut, right? And then we just got, like, Spike Bolts. Oh, my goodness. That is insanely strong. Like, Juggernaut, look at how much it bounces. It's a perfect square. And it just, like... Wait, I feel like that's going to be so powerful. If you haven't gotten the Banana Farmer Pro and you want to get it, make sure to use creator code Tewtiy, Tewtiy in the creator code shop. Help support the channel immensely at no extra cost to yourself. And yeah, it's pretty awesome. All right, this guy is killing it. We have this guy. I guess I'll just get it. How far do you think that this Juggernaut, like, on its own, like, look at how crazy that is. Like, this one ball, it's just going to go forever and ever and ever. It's never going to stop. How awesome is that? Okay, we're just going to keep moving along. Boop. Thank you. Increased production. And then another greater production. Now, I already have so many questions of, like, what do you think is going to be the best, like, kind of tower to use this? I didn't think this all the way through because I just made, like, a tiny thing. But I guess I could build off of it, right? Like, I could build, like, little chambers. Like, I have so much to learn about this mod. Because, again, since you can't sell them, it does put you in kind of a pickle. Because one wrong move, you're stuck with that for the entire game. The entire game. So maybe I want to add, let's see. Well, I could just add like another one, but is that a bad idea? Maybe we add like a bigger area here, right? Like that seems like a pretty good idea. So let's expand this radius out a little bit. So we're going to expand this out. Boop. Oh, there's a little bit of a gap there, but I think that's okay. And then let's go down a little bit here. Okay. And then let's expand this over this way. So we're gonna we're just gonna build over this way. Uh-oh, okay. I left a little. I'm gonna just put another one there just to like fill in the gap, you know? And then I could build this up here. And we're just gonna build up this wall here. So we're gonna have like this big wall area. Nice. All right, we're gonna have this here. And then like that. I'm gonna put one more here too. Okay, so now we have like this other box. We built like a little castle here. So I wonder what's gonna be like a good tower to have in here, right? Well, what happens with like... How does this work? Does this bounce? These do seem to bounce. And you definitely want glaives, right? The glaives, these don't seem to bounce too well. Wait, I didn't even think... Wait, I haven't even tried a Dartling Gunner. Holy cow, Dartling Gunner's insane already. Dartling Gunner's already so good. Okay, what? So obviously you want like faster barrel spin. Is like buckshot the play? Do you want buckshot, or do we want to just get like laser cannon and have laser? Oh my goodness. Oh wait, so there's an opening right there. Is there any other openings? Where are some of them? It looks like some of them are getting out. Let's see. We don't want our projectiles getting out. So it looks like there's like an opening. Maybe there's an opening like there. And there's definitely an opening here. So we're going to block that. Okay. All right. I don't think there's any more like openings. And so this like, look at how good this is. That's so cool. Let's just lock this in place. What's like a good spot where it's going to constantly bounce everywhere? That's pretty good. That's a pretty good like bounce ratio. But what if we put it right up in this corner? Yeah, because then it like bounces around for a while. That's really, really good too. Now, what if we did like buckshot? I have so many things that I want to try here. So let's just try buckshot. Does buckshot work the way it does work? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. But it doesn't have much radius. That's the problem with this. Like, it doesn't have projectile lifespan is what we call it. I mean, Hydra rocket pods are also like really good because you could just have them bounce everywhere. I think, I know I'm like being wishy-washy, but I still feel like the best option is the laser cannon because it has just so much pierce. So like all of the projectiles can kind of just bounce around and do whatever it is that they want to do. I don't have this guy linked to anything. What a waste. How could I not have this banana farmer linked to a banana farm? Outrageous. Wait, I'm assuming, oh wait, why, these don't bounce, right? They like kind of bounce off of things, but not really. I kind of want to upgrade this guy into Ultra Juggernaut too. I feel like getting an Ultra Juggernaut would be really, really fun. Like, especially in that like super tiny space. That's really, really good. What is another tower that has like an insanely high pierce that would work really, really well? I mean, Druid could be kind of crazy. Like, Druid bounces quite a bit. He can't see camo though, so we need to put a village in here. There we go. That's like, okay, I really want to get Ultra Juggernaut though. Let's get Ultra Juggernaut and see how, because Ultra Juggernaut I feel is going to be like, wait, what the heck? Ultra Juggernaut like stopped shooting. Wait, what the heck? Why is Ultra Juggernaut's like, okay, Ultra Juggernaut like gave up on me. Let's get another Ultra Juggernaut. Uh-oh. Okay, we need to like, okay, let's put these down real fast. Just to like make sure we're okay. Ooh. All right, now let's sell this guy. Yeah, I mean, Ultra Juggernaut in this giant area works really... Look at that! Wait, Ultra Juggernaut works very well in this big area. So what about this like super small area then? I mean, the Dartling Gunner goes pretty... The Dartling Gunner goes kind of insane. How about like... How does this work? Like, if you get Arctic Knight... Wait a minute. Arctic Knight, I bet, would be crazy. If we put Arctic Knight right in the middle here, and then we get, like, Arctic Knight, and then Trident Efficiency, yeah, and travel further. Oh my goodness, look at that! He just creates a little miniature hot tub, or I guess a cold plunge, because I guess they're, like, freezing ice balls of cold. So he creates a little ice bath for the balloons. Wait, that's so cool. I bet you that does so much damage. Like, and barely any of them get out. That is watertight. Literally watertight. He's shooting, wait, ice jets. Bouncing ice balls. Okay, so I guess it's not like watertight, but it's pretty darn close. All right, how does this work? Does this bounce off of projectiles or just the walls? I think that's just walls, so that's not like really, really valuable. Water could be pretty good. I'm actually really surprised that the Blade Maelstrom doesn't like bounce. I was really hoping. So it bounces off of the walls, but not off of those walls. So some things bounce and some things don't. I really want to see how I have so many things that I want to try out with this mod. Here, we can put that down. Uh-oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? I'm shutting down. All right, boat. And then I want to get hot shot and double shot. And do these just bounce? They do bounce. The grape shots bounce, but not a lot. And it looks like he only fires in one direction. So it's not like as insane. Okay, what about recursive cluster though? Recursive cluster. I mean, that's just insane. But that's just normally that powerful anyways. What about like crossbow master? Pretty good. I think we need towers with high pierce. I think the more the pierce is on it, the better, right? Like, for example, if we get super maelstrom, like that's pretty good, but like not as insane as like some of the things I bet we're going to be able to find. Like, what about a super monkey? What about robo monkey? Oh, okay. Yeah. That's really good. And then like a plasma blast robo monkey. I would not want to get into a boxing match with this guy. Look at how much it... Oh, and we have him at such a good spot where he just like bounces off right at that corner, and then it comes like right back. Oh, look at that. And then it bounces right back. I think having a mod that just gives you infinite pierce would be a really good option for this as well. MAD, I think, would be really, really good to try out here. What am I missing? What is a tower that you guys think that I should use that I haven't used yet? I mean, Wizard Monkey, I think, would be pretty good, right? I feel like Wizard Monkey would be really good. Here's the problem I just realized with Bottom Pass Super Monkey. Is that if you get Ultra Vision, he just shoots through walls. So look, since he shoots through walls, oh no! So it doesn't work, so Dark Champion won't work. Wait, so that also means that Wizard won't work. Right, because Guided Magic, so you can do Archmage. So Archmage is also not going to work. Oh no! This is where a bonus is actually bad. Like, I don't want that. Alright, I can use Arctic Knight and just destroy everything. I'm gonna buy that. What about Ninja? How well does, like, Ninja work? Uh-oh. Okay, we're fine. How well does... This just... It bounces off, like... I mean, I feel like if it has Seeking Shurikens, like, it's not like all that powerful, right? So far, I think Poseidon is really, really good. What about just, like, MAD? MAD? Okay, MAD is really good. So we're gonna have, like, our MAD wall, and then anything that comes within that MAD wall is gonna get beat up. And then I feel like we should just create, like, a Juggernaut area, too, right? Like, obviously, I want to get a Juggernaut area. Or, I mean, we could just still put, like, a Juggernaut in here as well, right? Like, you can still just get an Ultra Juggernaut. Like, you're just gonna... It's just a mess for all balloons in there. Like, if you go in there, you're in big trouble. We could just put the champion in here. Like, Poseidon. We just put Poseidon in here, and then I think we just win. I think it's just game over if we put Poseidon in here. Let's go, and then Trident Efficiency, and then... Look at that! That's so good! That's so good! I mean, I feel like we could build even more walls, too. Let's see. Here, we can build this out like this. And then we can have this built around. I don't know how good this is actually going to work. Maybe we put this, like, up through here. Oh, those are going to sell some over banana farms. Sorry, banana farms. Sorry. Don't mind me. Okay. So now we have, like, a secondary, like, area. So we have a little bit of, like, a boxed-in area here. And then we have even more room over here. So what should be in this room that we have now? Unfortunately, I don't think Ray of Doom is going to work, because Ray of Doom is just going to, like... Yeah, Ray of Doom doesn't bounce. Man, could you imagine if Ray of Doom bounced? That would be so wicked. That would be so cool. I think I want to try Plasma Monkey Fan Club. I think could go kind of crazy here, right? And let's also get a primary mentoring. All right, we're going to sell this as well. And then I guess we could just get like a bunch of dart monkeys, right? And then we want to get like T2s. This is like a really good and a really bad idea at the same time. This is, I don't know how this is actually going to turn out, but I bet it's going to be really funny. There we go. Okay, we're up. We're about to beat 80, but I want to go to 100. Oh my gosh, wait, what about Desperado too? Wait, what if we get the Desperado and we just get Desert Phantom right in here? This is probably a bad idea, but I'm going to do it anyways. All right, we're going to sell this guy. We're going to sell this guy. I want to see what some of our new towers can do. Oh, this guy's too powerful. All right, ZOMG, go! Oh, this guy attacks too much. We got to sell this guy. So when he does his shotgun burst, that's pretty good. Everything pops instantly. Everything literally popped instantly. All right, we need to get some stronger balloons. We lost? Okay, I was playing a little too fast. Also, what would be an insane Paragon? Because I think Paragons are all going to do the same thing now too, right? I mean, you could just... Look at that. It just solos. I want to turn that into Poseidon. I feel like having this tower as Poseidon is the play. And then, of course, we could just get like a Super Blade Maelstrom. And then more attacks, because then we just have more stuff bouncing around, obviously. And then... Wizard, I don't think is going to do too crazy. Wait, Engineer, I bet actually Century Champion could be kind of crazy. Because all of the Century Champions are just going to bounce, right? Do they bounce? No, they don't. No. Uh-oh. Oh, those did very good at dealing with that. Those did very, very good. I still feel like MAD is like the best tower for this. Oh, Bloon Exclusion Zone. All of the like Dartling Gunner paths are just going to be really good. And we're just going to have that do its thing. So that's just going to bounce around all over the place. Bloon Area, it looks like it shoots over it sometimes, which is kind of funny. Okay, and here we'll just put like, what if we just get an Avatar of Wrath and all of his stuff just going to bounce all over the place as well. Yeah! I still think my favorite is just Ultra Juggernaut. Like, having more of what is already amazing, like having more of the Ultra Juggernaut just do its thing is fantastic. Sniper can't bounce off of anything, so I don't think that's going to do all too much. I mean, of course, you can't really go wrong with, like, a Sun Avatar. Sun Avatar is super range, so he's just going to be bouncing all over the place. 95, literally no problem. No problem whatsoever. All right, here we go. Round 100. Here comes the BAD. It popped. Wow, that got demolished. That was awesome. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you all later. Peace.